Good evening, everyone. This is the fourth and final group stage. Take a look at the Grizzlies. They're at home in this one. But even if they win, it's unlikely they'll advance to the next round.
Unfortunately for them, their odds are slim, and slim pretty much went out the window a long time ago. It's hard making the knockout stage of this cup.
And as for Denver, up 2-1, they have a chance to put themselves in a great position tonight.
Yeah, if they win this game 4, odds are they'll advance to the next round of the cup. But it's going to be tough here on the road.
Well, not too long ago, MP has been very outspoken about them needing to win on the road. He feels like that's the ultimate test of this team, that if they can do that, they can pretty much do anything.
Well, and so far, MP is getting his wish. These guys have been nothing short of spectacular away from home. Every arena they walk into, they're the villain, and they seem to have embraced that. We'll test that theory again here tonight.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. And it's Blakeney in at the 3, the small forward. Jackson has the open look, and a miss there on the triple. And so, MP will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets, fresh from a win against Portland.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
And so just over a minute and a half played, and the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Denver, trailing here by 8. So on the floor for Denver. MP is out there with Yabusele. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Strother in at the shooting guard position.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Trailblazers was a man on a mission. He picked up 29 points, and he was dealing assists all around. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And there's Murray on the assist by MP. And that'll tie this game up. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Drills it from outside.
And that is how you respond. Murray knocking down one of his own from beyond.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Jokic, he's checked in for the Nuggets. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Over in the corner, Christie. That 3 off the mark. The Nuggets have gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. And here's MP for 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all we can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Jackson has the open look. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
With a versatile offensive skill set, Jackson has shown the ability to do damage in the mid-range.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. That one drops for him. Blakeney's got the lead up to 3 now for the Nuggets.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a free?
And some good good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nuggets lead by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
And just for a moment here, I was wondering, if you guys were playing in the league today, which current player would you most like to team up with? Turning our attention to that first half for the Grizzlies. They find themselves in a close one.
You see their offense flowing tonight, especially.
Thanks for spending half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. A front line of Jackson and Jackson Jr. Rollins is out there with Ty Jerome. And it's Christie in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And the foul called on Embiid. Both teams making substitutions here. MP knocks down the 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Jackson outside. Yep, that goes down.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And the foul called on Embiid. And so it's Denver.
Welcome to Sunday night NBA action. Back-to-backs are one of the season's unique challenges, Legs. The second game in particular.
Yes, stamina plays a real factor in those back-to-backs, and the challenge is mental and physical. Who can push through the fatigue and find a way to get it done?
Totally a mindset, isn't it?
No excuses.
MP often talks to his team during flights, and recently, one of the main topics of discussion, winning on the road. It seems as it's developed into a mission for his squad.
And they have simply been unreal on the road. That tells you a lot about MP and this team's mentality. They block out the noise and don't let any distractions get to them.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Gershon Yabusele out there with Nikola Jokic. And it's Blakeney in at the 3 spot. And the Warriors with possession here, following that last 3-pointer by Denver. Yabusele against Williams. Denver moving it around. And there's Jokic on the assist by MP.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start for them.
The Warriors have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And Grant David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Here's Brown, following that last 3-pointer by Denver. Here's Giddey. Pass to Jaquez. And the 3 off target.
That's a tough start for them offensively. Now just 1 for 5 from the field. They've got to find their groove.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Stolen by MP. And it's Jokic off the drive. MP, the pass to Murray. Back to MP. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Yabusele. 3-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Blakeney's got 3 assists in the game.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Now here's Pajemski. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game.
Yeah, look at Giddey stealing the spotlight. What a jam.
And here are the Nuggets. They're on a 17-4 run. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Suns played really well. He ended up with 23 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. And for him, it was kind of business as usual. With the way he's been playing through the last few games, we'll see if he can do it again. Guys?
Oh, great stuff, Allie. He was aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
Well, let's see if that rhythm carries over. They will involve him early in this one.
Look at who's out there now for Denver. Clark comes in for Yabusele, and Strawther subbed in for Brown.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Now here's MP. He's got 12. The 3 is up. And again, Denver with a 3.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
And Giddey has got the ball here for Golden State. 19-point game. Pass to Jaquez. Outside Giddey. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Denver.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
Washington's checked in for the Warriors. Johnson comes in for Jaquez. Golden State has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Pass to Johnson. Shoots. Clark grabs the board.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
And here's MP from outside. Can't get it to go. He's shooting 6 for 7 so far in this one.
Just out of control. Already 3 fouls for him. He'll likely have to take a seat.
First trip to the line for him here. The free throw drops for Johnson. A different look for Denver. Caruso comes in for Pickett, and Jamal Murray is subbed in for Anthony. The Nuggets lead by 21. Clark finds MP. Caruso outside. Here's Blakeney. Lets the 3 fly. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
Here's Johnson. Sinks the 15-footer.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And so it's Denver, continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. And they've been the Denver Nuggets. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. We'll be right back after this word.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks,
We're around the halfway point, and these guys aren't slowing down a bit. We'll see who turns on the Jets and pulls away in the face. Which rookies hit that wall?
And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the Nuggets.
3 has been their...
And that is going to do it for us.
Denver in the lead. Getting underway here in the second half. Here's the 5 for David Adelman. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Nikola Jokic is out there with Gershon Yabusele. And it's Blakeney in at the 3, the small forward. Pass to Brown. Now MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. Jokic. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Blakeney's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside, Brown. Here's Podziemski. And a miss there on the triple. The Nuggets lead by 11. Murray finds MP. Denver moving it around. Now here's Yabusele. Back to MP. Pass to Murray. MP outside. And here's Jokic. The three ball. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 5 rebounds in the game.
When you're not at your best, it is great to have teammates who will pick up the...
And Denver's shooting a fantastic 57%. Washington out there with Johnson. Then there's Draymond Green. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. That's the Warriors 5.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Outside Johnson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Clark. The shot's good. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
Here's Green. And Clark with a block. To the inside. Outside Murray. Back to MP. Pass to Caruso. Here's Blakeney. Anthony outside. Now here's Caruso. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Blakeney's got assist number 7 tonight. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Yeah, they've done a great job of...
So it's Denver picking up the win. It ends up being a fair...
And the players going through their game preparation, making sure they're fully warmed. Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this, Greg, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. 2 of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
And when it comes to MP, he has an objective to motivate his teammates. That's why he made winning on the road a rallying cry.
And what's mind-blowing is the consistency of excellence they've shown. Going to someone else's arena, blocking out the noise, making the huge plays in crunch time. MP loves to play the spoiler role. I think it's just his competitive nature.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. And it's Blakeney in at the small forward position. Here's O'Connor. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
And I love it when Ingram works for that high percentage look. Such a high basketball IQ. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Ingram drawing the double team. The 3, 5 to shoot. Ingram can't get that one to fall.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Gordon finds MP. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Blakeney's got 7 points in the game. Pass to O'Connor. Back to Ingram. Quickly with a wide open look. Off target from outside.
Boy, a chilly start for this basketball team. They are just 1 for 4.
Count that one.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other. Boy, just a tough time making shots. Only 1 for 5. They just need to settle in here.
A three from MP. It's hauled in by the Raptors. This is the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Raptors making a switch here. Obo's checked in. And Denver with a change here too. Clark, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Warriors really contributed. He tallied 21 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not.
Called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Beyond the arc. And again, no good by Toronto.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Taking a look at the Nuggets, we've got Murray. Gershon Yabusele is out there with Clark. Then it's MP. And it's Strother in at the 2-guard spot. So here we are, Greg, looking at this roster of the Raptors. What is the path to contention?
Well, perhaps an opening in the East for them to make a move. Going from good to great is tougher. It will require them to develop or acquire some superstar talent.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Raptors trail by 18. Here's Mobo. Boom, he chains it straight down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. MP finds Yabusele. Murray for 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. 3 points. Blakeney's got 3 assists now in this one. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Inside, here's Walter. Lee pass was put in just the right spot. Walter's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. The finish, and MP throws it down hard.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T connected pin.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
And MP throws it down hard.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Pass to Mobo. Launches a 3, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against the Golden State Warriors.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
The Raptors making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. Jokic, he's checked in for Denver. In the corner, it's Ingram from downtown, and he's good on the 3-ball. Ingram's got 7 points.
And you love the work Ingram has put into his shot. You can put him in the corner now and force the defense to extend.
Back to Murray. Out to the right wing. MP left side. Shoots it. And Denver again with the bucket.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
To the paint. Mobo gets the basket. Mobo's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shot's now starting to fall.
The 3, And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Jokic finds MP. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Murray outside. Back to MP. Just 5 on the clock. Out to the wing. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Strother's got 5 points now in the quarter. Pass to Mobo. Ingram wide open. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Clark, the pass to Blakeney. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Blakeney's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
They've looked weak defensively. If you got any pride, they need to show it soon.
Yeah, they're serving up a buffet and
how about we move it on over? Thanks for joining us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
That first half looked like a...
Doris, I heard a famous coach talking about, quote, the human nature things that a team has to beat before they even get on the court. Can you talk about that?
Oh, Kevin, it's such a great point. So, for instance, is the team in it collectively? Do they care who's getting the shots, the rebounds, and the attention from the media? Or are they about the team and collective success? Human nature is a part of this.
They've got Grant. Brady Dick is out there with Topic. Then it's Walter. And it's Mobo in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Caruso kicks to Blakeney. Looking for Clark, and he gets it there. Chalk up 2 there. Clark's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Nuggets. Grant on the wing. Hands it from downtown.
And I love Grant's mindset. Readies himself to shoot as soon as he touches the ball.
Anthony, the pass to Blakeney. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. And that's 19 points for MP.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Let's break. Here come the Raptors. Grant outside for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Grant's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for the Raptors.
And he didn't really have this shot coming into the league. Grant has really worked on honing his shot from the perimeter.
A different look for Denver. Jokic has checked in for Clark. Gordon comes in for Alex Caruso. And Christian Brown subbed in for Cole Anthony. Wide open look here for Murray. It's good from long range. And the Nuggets lead by 13.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
And it's clear he's been a little out of control here tonight. The refs clearly have their eyes on him, and that's number 5.
And stolen by MP.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home.
Ingram fires. The 3 doesn't go.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
MP up top. Outside Gordon. Here's MP. Clock at 6. Now Jokic from outside. No good there. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Outside Gordon. Now Murray. MP outside. Shoots the three. The three goes down.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
MP. That's him. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 9 assists in the game. Great.
Just about halfway through the season, Grant. Which half of the season went quicker for you, the first or the second?
You know, B.A., after all the anticipation, the first half just goes by in a hurry. And the second half, you are in a rhythm, so the games can blend into one. So, I'm going to be a politician. The answer is both.
Well, MP has made it clear that scoring is an emphasis for him right now. He's looking to be more assertive offensively.
And when you have a player like MP make a statement like this, it sends a message to the rest of the team. It's him telling his teammates, give me the ball and let me do my thing. All eyes are going to be on MP, and he might be drawing some extra double teams too. A lot of teams want to prove MP wrong.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. They've got Gershon Yabusele. MP is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Jamal Murray, and it's Strother in at the 2. Now let's send it down to Ali, who has a report on MP.
Guys, we know MP is a gifted scorer, but tonight he wants to take it to another level. He told me, I'm trying to set an aggressive tone out there for the team. I am going to attack every single chance I get. A one-man scoring machine, but it's all for the team.
Sounds like MP is planning to have a big night. Thanks, Alec. Here's Risache. Following that last three-pointer by Denver. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, that's a textbook move by Johnson. Once he sets the pick, he hustles into scoring position.
MP way outside. Off the mark there with a 3. Blakeney's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Young from long range. Rebounded by Blakeney. Denver has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. The 3 ball. Again, MP missing.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, plenty of power behind that move from Johnson.
Back to MP. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
All right, Grant, when we talk about the range Trae Young possesses, just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. Once he crosses half court, he's a threat to score, which in turn really helps open up the floor for everyone else on his team.
Johnson with a bucket.
Well, Johnson is such a strong guy. He has no problem finishing against physical D.
The Nuggets lead by 4. Murray finds MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Wow, the athleticism on full display there.
Man, just incredible hang time. Daniels outside. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. And Risache, the bucket on the assist by Johnson.
So good off the catch. The defense has to guard Risache better than this.
Pass to Blakeney. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the long J. Blakeney's got 10.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
The 3 from Risache. Rebounded by Denver. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year.
Hey, watching a rematch of last year's finals is always fun. They know this team will be gunning for them after the way it all ended.
Now here's MP. He's got 10. Gordon outside. Back to MP. 4 on the clock. Murray for 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Blakeney's got 3 assists in the game. Hawks trail by 10. Hoop poked away. Stolen by MP. Outside Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got to chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Atlanta making some changes. Newell, he's checked in for Okongwu. Keldon Johnson comes in for Risache. And Boston subbed in for Daniels. And then for Denver, Pickett comes in for Gordon. And Brown subbed in for Strother. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, I can't tell you what a difference second chance points make be the factor that swings the outcome.
Now here's MP, coming off a 31-point game. Pass to Murray. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Young. Caruso, he's checked in for Denver. Anthony comes in for Brown. Boston, the pass to Johnson. Here's Alexander Walker from outside, off the mark. To the paint. Out to Anthony. Takes a three. Connects from downtown.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for the Nuggets. His fingerprints were... making some changes here. Risache, he's checked in for Johnson. Daniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And it's Trae Young in for Boston. On the court for Denver, they've got MP. Gershon Yabusele out there with Aaron Gordon. Then it's Murray, and it's Strother in at the shooting guard position. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against Miami got the job done. He contributed 31 points, and his shot was on point, especially from downtown and the charity stripe. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Pass to Strother. And here's Murray. Back to MP. Right side Murray. Lets the three fly. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Blakeney's got his 6th assist of the night. Now here's Johnson. There's the three. Rebounded by Denver. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
A minute 29 left in the first half. And that one's good. Strother.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Atlanta's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Back to Risache. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Blakeney. Blakeney's got his 5th rebound in this one. Gordon takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, Gordon is known for his athleticism, and he loves rising up to throw it down.
1 minute left in the second quarter. And the Hawks shooting 46%, a decent average so far. The three from Risache. The putback. Gordon pulls it in. And so MP will bring it up for the Nuggets. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Denver moving it around. Pass to Yabusele. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. Denver needs to get off a shot. And Yabusele with a bucket on the assist by MP. Yabusele's got his first bucket in this one. Atlanta is shooting just 37% from the field in the second quarter. Young from long range. The rebound by Yabusele.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around. My goodness, Aaron Gordon putting on a show.
He got it up. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
Hell, you guys want to make any trades around here? I'd trade Kenny for some more comfortable chairs.
Wow. Wow, Ernie. Well,
and let's move on now to those first 2 quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Hawks.
this is the worst.
Thanks for joining us. Time to...
And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be right back with you shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Trey is flanked by Daniels in the backcourt. Johnson and Okongwu, the duo inside. And it's Risache in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
Outside Risache. Here's the 3. Strother grabs a miss.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points. Whoa! Oh, sweet move. Do you know the athletic ability it takes to pull off a 360 like that? Incredible.
Man, making that slam look easy. And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam.
Showcasing his athleticism, plays like this are why you gotta be excited about Risache's future in this league.
Rebounded by Daniels. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center, but right there, Okongwu makes up for it with his athleticism.
And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Hawks, they've still got a solid hold on that 3rd spot.
Well, I think for Denver, they have slipped up of late. While they are a top 10 team in the league, they haven't played like that in their last few games. They need their leaders to step up and right the ship.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this 3rd quarter. Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
From deep, MP sinks the tray. Blakeney's got 9 points here in the second half.
I just love the ball move.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Hawks star Trae Young and Coach Quinn Snyder are both very close. Young said that's the type of relationship we have. It's not forced, it's just genuine. We both want to see each other succeed, and we know we need each other and everybody else around us. Back over to you, Brian.
A good partnership. Thanks much for the report, Allie. Pass to Daniels. Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Risache is just pouring it in on offense. He's found a rhythm and is determined to keep it going.
Stan, there's always a lot of attention on Trae Young. What do you think his defining quality is?
Well, look, Brian, he's one of the premier facilitators in the NBA. Not many players have the timing he does. Whether it's a lob or off the bounce, his passes find the mark.
Newell, he's checked in for the Hawks. And Denver will go for a different look here. Pickett, he's checked in for Yabusele. Caruso comes in for Gordon. Brown's checked in for Strother. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Murray.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Inside, Blakeney. The rebound by Atlanta.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Newell from outside. And it's Denver with a rebound. Blakeney's got rebound number 8 now.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well. They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Outside Johnson. They get it back. Newell, good. Newell's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, he saw the height advantage he had and went right up with it. That's exactly what you want him to do there.
From deep, MP knocks down the triple.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of them.
Oh, got that one up quick. Risache's got 16 in the second half.
I love how competitive this kid Risache is, coming right back with his own triple.
Caruso, the pass to MP, launches it. Newell pulls it in. Newell's got his 8th rebound here tonight. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Rebounded by Denver. Blakeney's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Caruso, the pass to MP. Here's Pickett. Caruso finds MP. There's the triple. He buries it from 3. Blakeney's got 29.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight. And give credit to Coach there for drawing that up. He positioned his guys for immediate success.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish.